I want to start off with saying I don't think I'm fucking crazy, but I hear also that if you don't think you're crazy, then you are crazy, which I think is a dumbass fucking way to put it. I think crazy is put for shit that people just don't fucking understand, and I took that from Dave Chappelle. A lot of things in life I take from Dave Chappelle, and they've pretty much all helped me in some way, shape, or form. You should listen to that man. I say this because today I was just ticked the fuck off. And one thing, one person, an action, or multiple people can then infuriate the fuck out of me at times. And people wonder like, where the fuck does that emotion come from? Where does your anger come from, Jordy? And every single time, I really don't. Also, I don't want to talk about it in some cases. I feel like if they asked the right questions or came at me differently, like in a one-on-one convo, maybe I would discuss it. But I feel like in a lot of cases, it is none of their fucking business. So as a result, people think, in some instances, that I'm either bipolar, a little on the crazy end, or whatever. I've had exes say, one ex in particular, say I was bipolar. I said one guy called me fucking schizophrenic and shit because I talk to myself. Now, I want to address that in particular. Just because you fucking talk to yourself does not mean you are psycho, off balance, crazy, any of that shit. If you're having full, elongated out conversations like, yeah, what's up, Jordy? Hey, Jason. Yeah, how was your day today? Oh, like that, I think you might have to look into just a tad bit, you know? I get that. That might be an extreme version of it. But if you are openly, even if you do it verbally, like out loud and shit, like trying to work out what problem, what issue that you have in your day to day, right? That you need to try to figure out in your own way, in your own manner. I know I can't be the only one that talks to himself, who was like, does that even fucking sound right? Like, what the fuck? Like, but he was just fucking doing this, you know? Like, I know I'm not the only person that does that shit. I can't be. There's no way on earth. I know that. But for some odd reason, that is depicted, looked at as like, you're psycho. I saw a meme, right? And it said, do you talk to yourself? And the guy said back, why would I not consult with the realest nigga I know? Plenty of people can be as honest with me as they fucking want to. And there's some people that I talk to that don't pull no punches, and I love them for it. But you can't lie to yourself. And you know your secrets. You're only as sick as your secrets. And if I know all of mine, and I'm able to discuss pretty thoroughly and look at them with an open mind, and be able to be a critic of my own self in ways that nobody else on this earth can, unless I'm fully fucking honest with them. And there's laws also with issues when it comes to therapists. So at the end of the day, you can get help from whoever the fuck you want to get help from, but I think your own mental strength, that is what is your true therapy. That is who your true therapist is. Figuring that shit out is fucking beautiful. And I think the relevance of this, because I saw on Snapchat, I guess, what does mental health mean to you or some shit like that. Mental health is some shit I feel like is extremely personal, but at the same time should be more of an open topic. And it is looked at as one open topic that people seem to embrace to be like conversed on, you know? But the very second you actually bring it to someone's real life, the very second involves a family member, a lover, a friend, right? The very second it affects your classroom or your coworkers, whatever, that is when people have the biggest issues with it. That is when people don't have patience with it also. And I feel like you're missing the point altogether if you can't understand or at least look and try your best to understand someone's psyche. And I think it starts with yours. But I mean, that's a whole nother, it's not really, it's kind of on the same subject. That's why I think Joker had a really good, the movie Joker had the Joker, I don't know, the newest one, had a very good quote in it. And it said something like, everybody, I'm paraphrasing, everybody wants to have sympathy for mental illness, something like that, until it's in their face. That's terrible paraphrasing. You can look it up yourself. I'm sure you'll find it. But in the same breath, I just feel like not enough motherfuckers have an understanding of any type of their own mental health issues, when I see cases of what look like PTSD and bipolar A or B, like on a constant. Was it one or two, A or B? I can't fucking remember. I see cats who like there's multiple personalities. I don't know who the fuck I'm talking to one day or the other. I see cats that look manic as fuck on a constant. Dudes who are depressed on long term as fuck. Like I don't ever see them really happy, you know, or they're delusional as all fucking get out. Like it's a multitude of different ways in which I feel like people's heads are completely fucked, super fucked. I'm definitely fucking one of them in a way. I just found some coping mechanisms. I feel like in a lot of cases your mental issues, at least your mental fucking side, your fucked up mental side, has a lot of toxic traits most of the time, right? So like I feel like you need a fucking outlet. This happens to be one of my outlets. I release on that motherfucker. COD, Call of Duty, if you don't fucking know. But like it can be painting. It can be fucking writing. Like I like to write as well, you know? Like it just doesn't matter how you chop it. I think addressing it, working on it, and going about it in some way, shape, or form where you can openly discuss it with somebody, with a lot of people, or just somebody you fucking trust, fucking helps the most. But if you don't trust nobody, you think you're too fucked up to fucking figure it out, read. Internet is always at your fucking fingertips normally. Educate yourself on yourself. I see nothing wrong with that. If you know you're fucked up, depraved, you know what I mean, whatever, I don't care how dark you think it is. There's a way to cope with it. There's a way to work it out in some way, shape, or form. If not, try to be the headliner for it. You never know where you're going to get. Anyway, that's my TED Talk for today. I haven't posted in a while. That's probably the longest ever not posted. I don't know. I'm working on making these bitches a little longer and a little more professional. Yeah. Have a good day. Yeah.